Tuesday, for those of you that are in the know, is a pretty exciting time to be a Hearthstone player, and I wanted to talk about why now is absolutely the best time to get into Hearthstone if you've ever considered it, or you have kids that are maybe getting interested in it. And I want to tell you a little bit about why now, after 2 years of the game being out, this is the perfect time to get somebody new acquainted with the game, to dive into it, and really see what it's all about. So, what's happening is on Tuesday the 26th, Hearthstone is releasing its newest expansion. So, it is a collectible card game, and several times throughout the year, Blizzard, who produces the game, will release brand new cards. And every time brand new cards are released, this changes the game. Now, the thing that's different about Hearthstone's latest expansion is that not only are they releasing 134 cards, but also they're introducing something called the standard format. So, on one hand, the game is changing like it always would if there are new cards introduced, but on the other hand, this brand new mode, which is really tailored to getting new players up to date with the game and also making it so it's actually possible to stay current with the game, is going live at the exact same time, and it's got a lot of people excited. But nobody should be more excited about it than brand new players who have heard a lot about it, or maybe have had it sparked their interest, but feel daunted by the amount of cards that you have to get into the game. And it's true. There now are going to be over 1,000 cards, and if you just get started in any kind of game that's been out for a while, it can feel really intimidating to wonder, where do you begin, or how do you earn new cards, or how do you keep up with players who have been in it for so long? Well, this is the time. So the brand new standard format is essentially a way of limiting the number of cards that any given player can use in the game. So there are two formats. One is Wild and the other is the standard I've been talking about. And Wild is everything. So if you've been playing the game for 2 years like I have, every single card in your collection is good to go. But come standard, that means that now only cards from the latest 2 years worth of expansions are viable. In other words, they're basically taking the card pool that you would need to have to be competitive, and they're easily cutting it in half, if not more. So what this does is this gives people a chance to sort of catch up. So if you come into the game, not only is there a brand new expansion that nobody has yet, so you have the chance to kind of start fresh in the newest expansion, but the amount of cards that you really need from older expansions is really pretty small. And when you look at tutorials and online guides, and you see kind of what it is that is really necessary from those older expansions, and also the sets that they call the classic or basic sets, which are going to stay the same probably as long as the game lives, you'll find that it's not that many. It's not prohibitively large. And so this is really the perfect time ever to get started in the game, because first off, you don't need that many cards to play, and everybody's sort of starting on the same playing field. So this is really the perfect time to get in and do it. And by now, I mean like right now, right now, because Blizzard also is really interested in the long-term health of its game, and because of that, they have a lot of sort of fun and interesting ways to try and hook people and get people into it, because the more people playing, the better it is for everybody. And the more kids and families that play, well, that's just better for gaming in general, because getting kids to fall in love with the concept of gaming, especially games that challenge their minds, is really important. So first and foremost, one of the things to know is that Hearthstone is offering a promotion right now. So it is a free-to-play game. You can earn tons of stuff without any money, real-life money, put into the game at all. But there is this pre-purchase bundle. It's 50 packs for $50, which is a better deal. That gets you about 10 packs more than you normally would if you were to just pay for them regularly. And what's cool about that is because now 50 packs do cost $50. That's the cost of a regular game. But again, I've been playing Hearthstone for 2 years solid, and I play every single day. And I have sunk so many hours into this, and the amount of money I have spent just pales in comparison. It's like maybe 1% of anything I've ever paid for, like Netflix or movies or TV or anything like that, and yet it's given me probably more hours of enjoyment. So you don't have to pay money, but if you're okay with that, now is definitely the time. The other thing that's really cool is Blizzard, in order to really get people excited about this new expansion and also more familiar with the new format, which is brand new to everybody, they're giving away all kinds of free stuff. So first, Blizzard is giving away a free legendary card to every single new player that starts. And legendary cards are pretty rare. When you're opening up packs, you can open up 100 packs in a row and not get a legendary, although that's pretty rare. It tends to be more about 40 is the cap. And you probably do get a legendary, but it's not great. So legendary cards are hard to find. And one of the potentially best legendary cards in the new set, who is Cthulhu. We'll see if we can find a picture of old Cthulhu here. So one of the most powerful cards in the set that is powerful not only on its own, but really because of all the other cards that support it in this new set, they're just giving away for free. And not only giving away for free, they're giving you 2 support cards to go along with it. And then on top of that, they're also going to give you free packs. So you get 3 free packs just for logging in during the promotional period. And then you also get 5 packs for going in and playing a couple of games in Standard. And then you get 5 more packs for just playing a few more games in Standard and winning. So without spending a cent, you can get a legendary, 2 support cards, and 13 packs just for starting up the game and playing Hearthstone. Now, I'm going to have some other videos that are going to show other ways for you to earn money in the game, gold, and try and keep the ball rolling without really dropping any real money. But again, this is the time. If you've ever been interested in Hearthstone, if you've ever wondered what all the buzz is about, really it's taking over the face of esports. It's really just one of the best finely tuned games out there right now. And I've made another video about why it's one of the best games for kids and families, and now this is your chance. So if you've been intimidated, if you've been sitting on the sidelines for 2 years wondering kind of what this is all about, well, Hearthstone and Blizzard, one of the biggest, most powerful game companies in the world, is really interested in getting you involved and you playing, and this is your chance. So come Tuesday, and that's just in 1 day, and it might already be past when you watch this video, but still, it doesn't matter. Get in there, try it out. This is the chance. Blizzard is putting a lot at stake here to try and introduce new people to the game. It's what they want, and personally, I think it's great. And the more people playing, the merrier, and I hope you guys will check it out. All right, this is HearthDad signing out. I'll talk to you later.